To yields. My next question goes out to Thanos. Thanos, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Could you explain to us how do regulations impact the potential yields on crypto platforms and decentralized apps?
Okay, so first I think we need to define what do you mean what do we mean about high yields and how high it's the yield. I think I'll give you an example. So there are a lot of platforms, centralized platforms, exchanges, and they offer these credit cards with cashbacks and free monthly subscriptions to popular providers like Netflix and Spotify, and a lot more services. Now, the moment regulations impact those businesses, immediately their OpEx get dramatically reduced. We've seen this happen in the past, and this is only in the centralized environment. Now, in the decentralized applications, it's even a lot more because sometimes decentralized applications get their yield rate calculated by Oracle smart contracts, or they will check from external factors. This can comply with regulations. This can be impacted by regulations. It can increase security. So it's a lot of things that can happen, but it can protect you as well. It can protect you from low liquidity. It can protect you from market stability, for market manipulation, because this happens a lot when we're talking about high yields and decentralized applications. It's a lot of ways that this can affect it.
Okay, Thanos, thank you. I think you answered that pretty well, actually. So thank you. My next question goes out to Aaron. Aaron, you with us?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, great. Could you please explain to us, can regulatory compliance and high yields coexist, or are they in conflict inherently?
It depends what we're calling high yields. Finding a balance between rules and between making good profits in the crypto world is like trying to have both, to sit on two chairs. It's not impossible, but it requires some careful handling. When we talk about high profits, we often mean that we have to deal with more complicated financial stuff, and this financial stuff needs to be in line with the rules to make sure everything is legal and secure. And to make it all work, crypto platforms, Earthpark, for example, use strict checks to verify for our users and how to make sure that all the investments are being offered and they are safe and they are secure. For example, we are also storing IML reports from different vendors for transactions that we are getting for incoming and outgoing transactions. And by making sure that every user is who they say they are, and that investments are on their up and up, crypto platforms can give users the chance to make good money while still following the rules. And it's a bit like enjoying a delicious cake without any guilt. And also, our clients and our clients' finances should be secured, and they should be hedged. And having the security, having the insurance, and hedging also is on the other side of having high yields. So it's about balance. And the trick is to get both high profits and sticking to the rules is for the platform to always be on the lookout for that sweet spot where both these goals are coming together. And it's a bit like walking. Oh, okay. I think that I already answered.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. Thank you. Okay, next, let's move on to Nico. Nico, you ready?
Yeah, sure. I can also maybe
Mm-hmm.
add my point of view about the previous question.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I agree with the previous speaker that it's really difficult to get this balance to offer a high yield and at the same time be compliant and follow the rules. At least even if you are not obligated. Maybe you are registered in the country where your service is not regulated, but you still want to do your best. What I see in the market is that usually those companies who offer very high yields or very high interest, etc., these companies not very well, let's say, settled. I mean, it might be some jurisdiction, or they're not really regulated, or they don't do anything in terms of AML KYC. And for me personally, it would be first red flags to look at. Because then it's like a gambling when I give my money with the hope that everything's going to be fine and I will can get a lot of interest and earn a lot. But at the same time, those companies who really follow the rules, so they have extra expenses, let's put that way, they usually do not offer very high yields. They offer some medium or moderate yields. And this company, personally, for me, gives me more confidence to invest.
Okay, Nico, thank you for that point of view. All right, thank you. We, as a company who actually offers high yields, relatively high yields on user assets, we are trying to leverage being compliant with, leveraging different strategies and trying to bring like the best of both worlds here. So thank you. My next question, Nico, also goes out to you. I want to ask you, how do platforms ensure investor confidence and transparency, especially with increasing regulatory scrutiny?
Sure, and I'm not saying that those who offer high yields are only those who are operating not good. I'm just saying this in general, that the investor needs to learn more about the company before investing to be sure that all the processes are set and everything is good. So that just was a general comment. But your question is that how investor needs to be sure or confident and about the transparency about the platform. What platform needs to do? I mean, platform needs to be, well, as a lawyer, yeah, what I usually look at. I look at whether in the website, for example, transparency. So in the website, it's very clearly written where is what is the company, name of the company, where it's registered, because there are many services online that provide a service. And since I'm a lawyer, I really go and I read terms of use, terms of service, and I try to understand, okay, where this company is set up, incorporated. So in fact, something will happen. I know where to contact or to which regulatory authority to go to. And many do not have such information. So for me, it's not really transparent. Also, in terms of the sources I provide, I would expect to have a clear description what are the services, whether the services is regulated or not regulated. If it's regulated, what type of license this company has. When doing also onboarding, I'm actually not against AML and KYC, because for me, it means that the company takes seriously its business. They really want to know that they do not provide services to any sanctioned individuals or to any criminals that want to use their resources for money laundering or any other financial crimes. So for me, it means this company takes it very seriously. And for me, I see it only as a positive side. So this are maybe for the regular user, I think this should be like first signs to look at when they want to be sure that this platform is transparent and they're confident to invest in. And also, it also comes with a regulatory scrutiny, because even if it's not, if it's a regulated service, so then the service needs to, for example, if the platform has a license, then for sure the platform needs to do AML KYC services. If the platform doesn't do it, it means they are already violating the law. Their license might be revoked, and what then with my funds that I use, that I send to this platform, might happen everything, and I'm not protected. So with the sources that are not regulated, we know that regulations will come, especially when it comes to AML and KYC for decentralized applications. So if the company are already doing it, they are proactive, and for me, it's also a good sign.